want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year. And as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, it's Jones pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Aaron Jones.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He's got his man, Valdes-Scantling. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 27.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. Plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down. 3-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down now, it's Jones. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Kofi smacked this nigga.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 7.
Oh, fuck, man. Man, this nigga with the Lions is smacking niggas.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hello.
What's up, man?
What up?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And coming
Do they gotta have? I
drive,
prefer it.
deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here?
Yeah, my homegirl just sent me that.
Yeah, it's just real good. Like, right now, they teach you all their stuff. She knows color names, she knows she knows how to count up like a football.
That's just not being prepared. So
Hey.
now,
That's where I need to get some.
That was how much that shit is?
I paid for
26 yards.
Damn, that ain't bad.
Swanson.
Yeah, it's because the other one we used to take her to was 900 a month.
And they'll wind up giving
Okay,
this
shit. Send me some details on it, brother.
All right, I'm about to send you the website right
Okay, bro.
20 yards.
now. All right, you're ready for it?
On first down.
Okay.
Hilliard.
Yep.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Man, all this fuck shit he just got off on me, I'm
And they'll
pissed.
make it second in a foot or so. Here's Hilliard.
Bum ass shit this nigga just did on me. That shit just pissed me off.
And the line of scrimmage.
Weak ass
Out
shit.
there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Hilliard. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. Second and goal from the 1. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
That was a weak-ass drive. All that bullshit this nigga was done. Fuck out of here.
And the Texans have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14. Packers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
24-yard line.
On second and 12, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And a Packer first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down, Green Bay. That's the end of
the Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a first and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down.
Well, that nigga dove 10,000 yards.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was taken.
Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Third down.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. And Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, second and 6. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tonyan, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Rodgers with a give. It's
Man, you gotta pick that block up, man. That's easy work, brother.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now a first down carry by Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Tackle 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Jones. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The ball carrier.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will be very close.
Oh, they robbed me.
To the referee.
Don't be robbing me, though, video game. That's a good spot, brother.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here we go with Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert. They'll try and run.
What the fuck was that?
He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line.
Come on.
No gain on the play.
And that was a fucking touchdown, bro.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the
That was
football, making
trash,
a tackle. That's what
bro.
we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. Well, it's a 3rd and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Here's Jones. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's about a 3-yard.
Damn, I gotta kick this field goal.
They're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
A 22-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they'll cut the lead
That
back
was
down to
bullshit.
4 now at 14-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
I gotta switch joysticks.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
On 2nd down now, Hilliard. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the run, this is Hilliard. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 more yards.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. To show Watson so multi-dimensional.
First and 10.
But she only got like classes.
Yeah, but do you want full-time daycare right now?
Yeah, I mean, I want part-time.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Yeah.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead.
I can't hear you all that damn for you.
I said, I thought it was good.
Oh, okay. You saying with just being around people, around the kids and stuff.
Yeah, just to try it out at first.
Oh, okay.
So you find I say like she is like amazing.
Yeah.
She is about.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the stuff she sent me. Check it out.
Alright.
I appreciate you, madam. All right, bye. Fuck everybody want to call me on playing a game. Niggas ain't called me all fucking day. Then this nigga with this bullshit ass catches he keep getting. These weak ass receivers. Ain't no fucking way.
Get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know...
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
Taking all this weak ass shit.
Time report. Take it away, Coach. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action. Ready for the third quarter. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10. At their own.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Packers 18.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
38-yard line.
Now a carry here for Hilliard. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll run again with Hilliard.
Yeah, let that
Snuff this
go.
play out behind the line. We have not seen
You
that
gotta let
much
that
today.
go.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from second and 2 to a tough third and 4.
Third and 4.
On third down, Hilliard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10.
If you know, you know.
They'll run the 4-0 throw. This is David Johnson. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense with 5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. And that'll be incomplete.
Hey, this nigga be doing some
bull. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. From the gun, here's Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller. His 6th touchdown of the season. And now they're going to fake it. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's brought down
a 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
3 on the play. And the Packer first down.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
On first down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 27. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Man, These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The ball carrier.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Houston from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10.
Watson hitting Fuller with a big one. 46 yards. On 1st down, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll run. It's Hilliard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
Brought down at the 4-yard line.
Here's Hilliard. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
4th and goal.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Flushed. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Will Fuller. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 47, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A shotgun snap for Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call for it.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dontrell Hilliard with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. And he's got it up and through.
makes the score Texans 43, Packers 18.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere... That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Garyon Conley. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Touchdown.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
55,
now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Down Texans.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing after the interception. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. And again, it's Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Garyon Conley. And some room to roam now. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Texans.
Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick 6s from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick 6s in a game? You want to leave him out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Vinny Curry in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers, Bradley Roby there defensively. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Watson. And he's, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is going to be Packer football. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And look at that, a diving catch.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of
the Green Bay passing game certainly in sync. Another 1st down. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. One final try now for Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Brandon Williams. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.